What's up, everyone? Welcome back. So today we have a lower impact kind of full body workout. We are going to use some weights. I have some a little bit lighter weights. Going to be using my 8 pounders and like probably 115, maybe two, yeah, two, probably two 15-pound dumbbells. That's really all you need, and then just your body. So again, today is a little bit lower impact. We're going to take it a little bit slower, but it is going to work pretty much full body. So let's get to it. Let's go ahead and jog. Let's get loose. So if you are doing this on a Sunday, a lot of us like to kind of maybe relax, or maybe not. Maybe like me, I like to do a lot of my errands. So this is just gonna kind of get your body moving, but not too like hard, intense, jumping around or anything like that. All right, let's go for some jumping jacks. Except for the warm up, we'll just get our full body kind of links here. Good. All right, let's just open up those hips right now. Don't worry about that squat yet. Just loosen up. Good, and then let's take in reverse. So bring that leg, so instead of taking it back, and I'll take it forward. Good. Good, turn that into windmills, touch the opposite toe, come up. Nice. Kind of warming up those hamstrings, that low back. Get some rotation in the spine there. Good, let's go back to that jog. Let's get warmed up here. Shake everything out. I'd be sore from the week. All right, let's go for some jumping jacks. Whenever you need to modify jumping jacks, you just step out, but get those hands up overhead with that full body. Good. Let's add a squat this time. So let's squat, rotate those hips open. Squat, rotate that hip open. Good. Let's not add the squat anymore. Let's rotate the hip up. So kind of closing the gate now. One more each side. Good. And then back to that windmill. Nice. Good. And then let's go into some good morning. So I'm going to send my hips back, cross my arms over my chest, send my hips back, flat back, come up. So I should be like this. I shouldn't be like this. Okay, so I'm pushing my back, my butt like towards the target, coming up. So this is a hinge position. Good. Let's go for two more. Good. All right, we're going to crisscross one leg and down, touch to the ground. 1, 2, come up. Let's switch. Come down. 1, 2. Good. Let's go one more each side. Cross. Come down. 1, 2. Good. One more time. Come down. 1, 2. Good. Let's come. Let's squeeze that leg. Hold it. 1, 2. Switch. Come up. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. Switch. Good. Give me some arm circles forward. Whew. Getting that body warmed up. Nice and easy here. Good. Let's take it backwards one at a time. Good. One more each side. Good. Let's take that head. Let's go up and down. It's like you're shaking your head, yes. If you need to pause and hold it for a second, that's fine. Good. And then let's go for some nose. So I'm going to look over my shoulders. Good. And then let's go for 2 full circle rotations. And then let's finish off with some shoulder rolls. All right, feel a little bit looser. Hopefully you're feeling good. All right, if you need to stop the video and do any more stretching or anything on your end, go for it. If not, we're going to get into this workout. So this workout is going to go, there's not really going to be any rest. I mean, there will be, you'll have 15, we're going to do basic, longer, it's about a 45 seconds on, 15-second rest of the movement, and then we're going to go on to the next one and the next one. There's 3 exercises in our set. We're going to do 3 rounds. When that is all done, we're going to move on to the next set. Okay, same thing, 3 rounds. Then we're going to move on to the next set, 3 rounds. However, I'm not going to give you like a full minute rest in between like our sets. We're just going to kind of roll into that new set. So if you need to pause the video at any time and get water or anything, go for it. But it is low impact. You're not going to be jumping or anything really. But you are going to be using some weight, so you're still going to get probably a little bit tired. But let's go ahead and move into this. I will explain the next exercise during your 15-second rest. So the first one is going to be a weighted windmill. So you're going to take the weight preferably up above. I'm just going to use my 15-pounder for this. Preferably keep your toes pointed forward. And all you're going to do, it's like that hip hinge position. So I'm going to send my hips back. I'm going to take my hand. You could reach towards your opposite toe or just touch down in the middle or somewhere close to that. And I'm going to look up at my dumbbell the whole time. Okay. And I'm coming down and I'm going to come up. So from a side view here, I'm here. Okay, so notice I'm not just like, I'm not bending, my knees aren't coming forward. I'm first, like my hips are going back. Okay, so we're gonna go about like 20-25 seconds, and I'm gonna tell you to switch, switch arms. Now, if that gets too hard, don't use any weight. I want you to just practice holding nothing. You're gonna send and come up. Okay, so we're working lots of core here, hips, okay, upper body as well. It's a full body movement. All right, so let's get to this. In 3, 2, 1, go. Grab that weight up above. Look up at that dumbbell the whole time. Come up. If you don't touch the ground, that's fine. I don't touch all the time. It's a really good movement for your hips. I'm going to switch here. In 3, 2, 1, switch. And shoulder mobility. So my hips are really tight on this side. I can feel it. I can't go down as low. So I send my hip. You kind of send it towards one side. Okay. 3, 2, 1. So if if the dumbbell's here, you notice I'm kind of shifting towards that way. Okay. All right, we're gonna go into inchworms. So we're not gonna use any weight. Okay, but I want you to do a push-up at the bottom. All right, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna walk out. Okay, nice and slow. You get down, push up, come up, walk all the way back up, stand nice and tall. Okay, walk it out. Come all the way back up. If you're not doing a push-up or you need to modify that push-up, you're going to come here, you're going to lower without your knees touching. Then when you get to the bottom, your knees touch. That's when you push up. Then you come to the plank. Then you walk it back up. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, 15 seconds. We're going to go into dead bugs. So you're going to be on your back. So a dead bug is opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm in this like little crunch position here. My arms are up, my legs are up at 90, and I'm going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. Ready, go. So it's a mind thing as well. Okay, I'm pressing my low back into the ground. As one arm goes back, the opposite leg goes back as well, and then you meet in the middle. Now, if this gets confusing, put one arm on the knee. That stays still. Then you go back. Okay, then you can switch. Okay. Should preferably get those shoulder blades off the ground. So you're in this little crunch position. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's all 30. So we're going to go back to that weighted windmill. Again, if it's too much, drop the weight or go lower in weight or just, again, don't use any weight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Weight up. Come up. So the weight, I'm kind of shifting my hips towards that side where the dumbbell is. See, my hips are a lot looser on this side. We're going to switch here in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, it's super tight on this side. Whoo! Show you guys from the side here. Oh. Keep that arm. Try to keep it locked out. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, my right hip is super tight. All right, we're gonna go back to those inchworms. 3, 2, 1, go. Walk it out. Push up at the bottom. Walk it back. Sitting nice and tall. Breathe. 20 seconds. Almost there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Go. We're going to go into those dead bugs on your back. So on your back. 3, 2, 1. So arms up, legs up, opposites, come back together. Opposites, come back. So this works a lot of your core. People just don't realize it. That's because you need to concentrate on pressing that low back into the ground. Bug just flew my eye. Jesus. Low back is pressed into the ground. Can't go straight now. Shoulder blades off the ground. Breathe. About 10 more seconds here. And it's a lot of focus. A lot of people get frustrated because they can't get this. It's because you got to really focus and rest. All right, we got one more round. We're going back to those windmills. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Put that weight up. Send that hip back. It's kind of like to the side. It's amazing how much loose my hip is on this side. 3, 2, 1. Switch. It's like your glutes probably tight. My right side is my dominant side, so I use that. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, we go inchworms, that push up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Walk it out. Push up. So when you walk and you come back, your legs are trying to stay completely straight. Okay, you're working those hamstrings. If you can't, you feel yourself bending, your hamstrings are probably just really, really tight. And again, you probably need to just stretch those out a little bit. Now, after we do this workout, if you have a resistant band, put that around the bottom of your feet, kind of stretch it out. About 15 seconds here. Almost there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. On your back. So after this, we're going to flow into our next set. Okay, we're going into a single leg deadlift with a bicep curl. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dead bugs here. Why are they called dead bugs? I guess because some bugs die like this. I guess a lot of them. I don't know. You die upside down. Press that low back. If you have this arch here, if you can slide your hands under, you're not getting in that, act like somebody's punching you in the stomach. That's how that tightness should be. Breathe. 15. Almost there. Give me 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going to roll into our next one, single leg deadlift with the bicep curl. Okay, so I'm here. Really concentrate to balance. Come down. Single leg deadlift. If you want, you can hold that leg, curl, or put that leg down, curl. Okay. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So single leg deadlift. Send that leg back. Come down. Come up. Curl. Now you can alternate legs if you want, or say, well, I'm going to say about 20 seconds on one side, and then I'm going to switch legs. Now, if you only have one dumbbell, you can do this with one dumbbell. Switch legs if you're doing it like I am. You can also alternate legs the whole time. So we're working core here with that balance, okay? We're working our hamstrings and our glutes and biceps. And time. So if you only have one dumbbell, you can always just do a single leg like this, come up, curl, and then obviously you got to switch to the other side. All right, we're going to go into a lunge with a rotation. So I'm going to lunge, I'm going to rotate towards that leg that's forward. All right, ready, go. So I'm going to lunge, pause, rotate. Okay, lunge, rotate. Now, if you'd rather do a reverse lunge, if it's easier on your knees, that's fine. I'm going to do the same thing, reverse. Still rotating towards that leg that's forward. Okay, so it's up to you. But I'm going to do forward. Okay, just kind of flows a little bit. But again, you can do reverse, step forward, reverse. Okay, that's up to you. 10 seconds. So we're working core, getting some rotation in the spine, and we're working our legs. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, no weights right now. We're just going to go for a squat. Come up, knee to elbow. Squat, knee to elbow. Little aerobic. No, I just want to get you some rotation in that spine, work some core and the legs. All right, let's go. So I'm squatting, keeping the weight on the full foot. So the heel and the up on the forefoot there. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Okay, and then knee to elbow. Can't even talk. Okay, bring that knee and elbow, get a little turn, a little rotation going. All right. Good. 15 to go. Good. Let's go. Let's go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, that was all 3. So I'm back to that single leg. Okay, with that curl. Again, if you only have one dumbbell, that's fine. Okay, come up, curl with one. You'll just have to, when I say about 20 seconds, you'll have to switch. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So come back. Okay, curl. Lots of concentration, balancing. So you're working the core. Good. And switch sides. Again, you can place that foot down and then curl the weights. That's totally fine. Ooh. Lost my balance there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going to go into that lunge with the rotation. You just need one dumbbell. If you don't have any dumbbell or anything like that, you can do the same movement just with no weight. 3, 2, 1. So lunge, rotate, come back. So when I lunge, I'm sinking down and then I'm pushing back on that full foot, not just the toes. Okay? Breathe. Good. About 20 more seconds here. Nice work, nice work. About 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, we got that squat. Knee to elbow. Good. Couple deep breaths here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, come up. Squat, come up. Good. Working the obliques here. The booty, quads, hammies. Come on. 20 seconds. Just keep moving on this one. Focus on the squat. If you're someone who struggles with the squat, this is a good one to practice, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, last round. We got that single leg deadlift with the curl. So I'm just been using my 15 pounders today. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Concentrate. Good. You will find you probably balance better on one leg than the other. It's normal, so you want to strengthen, maybe that weaker side, try to get stronger. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. If you're not already alternating. Good. About 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We got that lunge with the rotation. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Lunge, rotate, lunge, rotate. Good. If you have really tight, thoracic spine, which I do, this is good to get it moving. So if you sit a lot, okay, rotating that spine is really good. So if you don't want to use weight, okay, same thing. Come down and act like you're holding a weight. Okay, you can do it like that. Got about 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, last one in this set is squat, knee to elbow. And then we're going to go into our next set. We're going to start off with a blast off, turn, shoulder tap. So you'll just watch me. We've done something similar before, but 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, knee to elbow. Come on. Get that knee up. So we're balancing here as you bring that leg up. So if you struggle with balance, this may be really hard. You got this. Breathe. Cut. 20 seconds. Keep moving. About 10 more seconds here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Last set of stuff. So we're going to start off with the blast off turn. So you're going to come back. You're coming back. You're twisting. So my knees kind of twist towards one side. I blast off. I come forward. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. Then I come, twist, blast off, come forward. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. All right. Let's go. So I'm here. Come back like I'm crouching back. Shoot forward. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. Crouch back. Come forward. So it's called blast off because it's like you're getting ready. You hear blast off, okay? Come on. We did these with a push-up before. Okay, so I'm taking that push-up away. We're going for a shoulder tap instead. 10 seconds. So we're adding the rotation, the turn at the bottom. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, now you're going to flip over. You're going to go into a hip raise, leg extension walkout. So I'm here. I don't care if your hands are facing this way, whatever feels comfortable for you. You're going to go raise the hips, walk the feet out, walk them back, back down. Raise them up, walk them out. Ready, go. I'm here. Walk out, walk in. Hips go back down, hips come back up. Walk out, walk in. So the hips try to stay up the whole time. So if you face your hands this way, again, it's just going to work like your triceps and biceps a little differently. Okay, so I'm here. Walk them up. But it also is going to affect your wrist. I don't like that way. That way hurts my wrist a little bit more. So I'm going to go with my hands facing in. Keep the hips up high. Okay. Then come back down. Raise them up size again. Walk them out. Keep the hips up. Come back in. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. You don't need to use weight for this. You don't want to, but preferably go lighter because you have punches. And keep the weights here. Kneel to standing. Here, all I'm going to do is stand here or stand up, punch, punch, go right back down. Ready? Go. So preferably, if I stand up with my right leg, then my left leg, punch, punch, come down with the right first. Okay, then I alternate. So left leg, left punch, left leg, right leg, right leg, left leg, right punch, right leg, left leg. Okay, then you just switch. Come on. As simple as this can be, this is a basic movement. If you're like on the ground, if you fall, get older, or even our age, this is exactly what you would do. Ready, and rest. Now, of course, you're not maybe punching, but that's just the twist I like to add. But okay, this simple kneel to standing, it gets hard. As we get older, it's going to be a struggle. So this is preparing us for that. All right, those blast off, turning with the shoulder tap. Ready, and go. Here, crouch back, twist those legs, come back, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Again, in that shoulder tap, make sure you're not twisting so much. Keep yourself square, tap, tap. Come on. Make sure you're twisting different directions each time. You got this. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. I'm going to flip over. Go into that hip raise, leg extension walkout. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Raise, walk, come back. I don't like that way. Raise. Come on. Hips stay high. Then they come back down, come back up. Working the core here, working the glutes, working the hammies. Working biceps, triceps, shoulders. Come on. About 15 seconds. Good. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, kneel to standing with that punch. Again, you don't need to use dumbbells if you don't want to. Just adds a little more weight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Punch, punch, right back down. Let's try to switch legs if you can remember. So don't always stand that same leg. Good. You got this. For some of you, this may be really hard. It's a hard movement. Like coming from a kneel position, standing all the way up can be very hard. About 10 more seconds here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, last round. Last 3 minutes. Going into those blast off turns with the shoulder tap. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twist, tap, tap. Working lots of core here. Come on. Breathe. About 20 more seconds. That shoulder tap. Make sure your feet, keep them a little wider. Okay. Make you more balanced. Make sure your booty's staying down. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. That hip raise, leg extension walkout. You guys are doing awesome. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Raise up, walk, come back. Okay, get those hips high. Okay, if you feel in your low back, you may be arching like too much. You might feel a little bit, but if it's like really bothering you, okay, you're probably using your low back instead of your booty and your hips, okay, to get yourself up. Okay, so if you're like this and you probably have too much of an arch, that's probably why. Okay, use your glutes. Squeeze the butt, concentrate on the butt. Almost there. About 5 more seconds. So you might need to like move your feet closer to you when you do the hip raise. Rest. All right, last one, kneel to standing. Punches. I'm breaking a sweat. Whew. All right, last one, last 45. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Come on. Core nice and tight on those punches. Really the whole time here. So when I come up, I'm kind of just staying in this squatty position. You don't need to necessarily stand completely straight up. That's up to you. About 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's sit back into a child's pose here. Take those legs a little wider, opening up those hips. Walk those fingertips out. You guys did awesome. Hopefully you feel better. You got yourself moving today. It wasn't too hardcore, but it was enough to make you just move, feel good about yourself. Good. Come up. Look over those shoulders. Good. Sit back one more time. Walk those fingertips over to the left side of your body, so you should feel this on the right side. And walk it over to the right, you'll feel this on the left. Good, let's come all the way down. We're gonna go into some scorpions. So one arm can be bent, one arm can be straight. You're gonna take the leg where the bent arm is, and take that over towards the straight leg or straight arm. And then let's switch. Might get some cracks and pops in the back. Switch one more time each side. Gonna get rotation in the back here again. Switch. Good. Come up to all fours. Let's go for some cat-cow. Good. And go into that downward dog. Press back on those heels. Walk out those calves. Good. Take one leg forward, come down to a deep runner's lunge. Give you a nice little stretch here. And sit back, pull that leg, bring that chest down for a hamstring stretch. Good. Let's switch. Bring the other leg forward, go into that deep lunge. Good. And sit back, pull that toe. Good. Bring both feet together, grab the back of those heels. Go for another hamstring stretch here. Good. From here, take one arm, kind of cross it over the opposite foot. Raise that arm and look up at it. Good. Switch sides. Take that arm, cross it over. Look up at that opposite arm. Good. Roll it on up nice and slowly. Interlock those hands. Pull apart those shoulder blades in the back. Feeling good. And take them behind the back. Open up that chest. Good. Take one arm over to the side. And switch. Awesome, awesome job. I hope you guys feel really good about yourself. You got moving today. You got that blood flowing. Yet it wasn't anything too hardcore, but still get that water, get that protein in. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. See you later.